Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Liz Petrolisi,
And I'm Colin Lambert.
and we'd like to welcome you here to Kaplan Field for this afternoon's non-conference matchup between the Ithaca Bombers and your Mount St. Mary College Knights. Going into today's matchup, we have Ithaca coming in with one win and one tie so far this season.
And Mount St. Mary's current record is 1-2.
The Knights picked up a huge win on Wednesday night, beating Rutgers Newark 3-2, hoping to keep that winning streak going this afternoon.
We welcome Ithaca to Mount St. Mary today. Their head coach is Mindy Quigg, who is in his 31st season. His assistant coaches are Javi Mejia, Tom Keene, Andy Byrne, and Cameron Hart.
And in his 8th season for the Knights, we have Coach Christopher Lynn and assisted by Liz Casado. All right, as both squads take the field here, we're getting ready to kick off.
Even in a small sample size, Ithaca is still undefeated this season, so they look to keep that alive.
Mount St. Mary is going to open it up today with the starting kickoff. And we're off.
Ithaca already looking to drive the ball down the field.
Emma Mahaly with the ball, with the pass to Victoria Maffetone. Ithaca back with the ball now.
Allie Stanton in good position for a cross kick.
What a play by Victoria Maffetone. Ithaca with the corner. Ava DeTore with the ball in the corner for Ithaca.
Corner kick is unsuccessful for Ithaca. Ithaca, however, gets the ball right back. That's Kaylin Fernandez.
Ithaca drives the ball up the sideline, looking to cross it in the middle of the box. The cross is good, but the shot is unsuccessful. The Knights will have a goal kick. Kaylin Green lining up to take the goal kick for the Knights. A great kick by Green gets to Darla Petricka on the sideline.
Ithaca gets possession right back. Ithaca with a long kick down the field, and it's out of bounds. Mount St. Mary will take over.
It's going to be an offsides free kick for the Knights here. Kaylin Green lining up to take the kick. A great kick by Green. Lands just short. Ithaca back with the ball. Connecting passes with their back line, trying to get the ball up the field. It's going to be a Knights throw-in. Kaylin Hansen with a nice throw down the line. Ithaca is able to regain possession, but is getting a lot of pressure from the Knights offense here.
Mount St. Mary still with possession. Ithaca now looks to take over. Ithaca with a nice pass across the field, but it's intercepted by Mount St. Mary. And a great save. Ithaca now with great position for a cross. Unfortunately, hits off a Mount St. Mary player. Alexis Centrone will unfortunately have to exit the game due to injury. She'll be replaced by Angelica Sanchez for Mount St. Mary. Ithaca with the corner kick attempt.
Mount St. Mary is able to get the ball out of the 18, but Ithaca regains possession. Ithaca crosses it into the box. Caitlin Hansen's able to kick the ball out. It's going to be an Ithaca throw-in.
Great job by Mount St. Mary there to clear it. Ithaca with a good throw in. Ithaca elects to pass out. Ithaca with a chance on goal.
And it's going to be offsides.
Offsides. Mount St. Mary with a free kick.
A great kick by Green gets the ball up to the midfield line.
And the ball will be headed out of bounds.
And it stays Mount St. Mary possession. A great throw down the line by Hansen with an unlucky touch, and it's back. The ball is back with Ithaca. Ithaca looks to move the ball up from the back, looking for that through ball through the midfield.
And it's out of bounds for Ithaca. Mount St. Mary will take over.
Angelica Sanchez with the throw-in on the sideline. Throws the ball down the line. A great header touch by Maffetone. The ball's still up in the air.
And Mount St. Mary just elects to clear it to their goalkeeper. And a nice header by Mount St. Mary.
Great play in the midfield by Faith Welsh, who gets the ball to Hansen. But unfortunately, Ithaca intercepts the ball.
And Ithaca off that interception with a great opportunity here to score. And a great save.
A huge save in the cage for Christina Kakavis. Mount St. Mary with the goal kick.
A nice kick down the field by Mount St. Mary, but Ithaca is able to get possession back. Ithaca now looks to get it out of their own backfield. And that pass is kicked into the air by Mount St. Mary. And that pass is intercepted by Mount St. Mary. And Ithaca is able to get it right back. And a long kick down the field. And is retrieved by Mount St. Mary.
It's going to be an Ithaca throw-in on the sideline. Ball's back in, and Ithaca's able to control it. Ithaca with the ball on the left side. Gets the cross off, but it's cleared out by Mount St. Mary's defender.
Ball will remain with Ithaca. It'll be a throw-in.
And there's a foul on the play, and it's going to be a free kick for Mount St. Mary. An amazing kick by Kaylin Green. Gets the ball up to the midfield.
Ithaca able to intercept. And Ithaca now looks to take over. And a nice move by Kaylin Fernandez. Ithaca still in great position.
A strong defensive play by Mount St. Mary at the edge of the 18, but Ithaca regains the ball, and the cross is unsuccessful, and it's going to go out of bounds for a Mount St. Mary goal kick.
Ithaca with possession of the ball. And it's intercepted by Mount St. Mary in a long clearing kick. Sent all the way back down to Ithaca's goalkeeper.
Ithaca's goalkeeper plays the ball up the line to number 4, Ava Dettori, who plays it down the line once again. And it's going to be a foot race in the back here. Kaylin Green's going to get to it first. But we're going to have a battle in the corner between...
Ithaca regains possession. And a nice save.
A huge punt by Kakavis. Gets the ball all the way up to Tanko and Maffetone on the front line.
Ithaca able to keep the ball in the air, stalling this possession for Mount St. Mary.
Darla Petrica with the ball and is unsuccessful, and it's going to be a Ithaca goal kick.
Ithaca now looking to build a good offensive drive. And a nice kick. And they're going to call it offsides. Mount St. Mary will take over. It'll be Kaylin Green to kick.
A great kick by Green that's intercepted by Ithaca, but it's going to be a Mount St. Mary throw-in. Hansen throws the ball down the line. It's going to be another Mount St. Mary throw-in. The ball goes out of bounds once again, and it's going to be an Ithaca goal kick.
Ithaca looks to take over. Ithaca with some nice ball movement. And a long kick down the sideline. Ithaca with a good offensive possession right here.
It's played out of bounds by Caitlin Hansen, and it's going to be a Bombers goal kick here.
This will be Ava Dettori for the corner kick for Ithaca.
And a huge cross into the middle of the box. That's played out by number 20, Faith Welsh.
Ithaca able to regain possession. That's Rosie Bastian.
She gets the shot off, but it's saved once again by Kakavis. Kakavis looks to get the ball up into the Knights' offensive end. A huge punt by Kakavis gets the ball up to the midfield line to Emma Mahali, who plays it out wide to Darla Petrica.
And Ithaca able to intercept it and take over. Ithaca now looks to drive up the field, and they'll do just that. Ithaca with a good position for a cross kick right here. And a shot on goal is unsuccessful for Ithaca, and that ball will travel out of bounds. It'll go to Mount St. Mary. Ithaca with another unsuccessful cross kick.
Darla Petrica with the ball now, looking to bring it up the sideline. Green with the ball, who puts the ball through.
And this ball will travel all the way back to Ithaca's goalkeeper. And with a short pass out, Ithaca looks to take over. Nice header for Ithaca. That pass almost intercepted by Ithaca, but will remain with Mount St. Mary. Throw and intercepted by Ithaca. Ithaca will once again take over back on their own side of the field. And a long pass down the field, but will be intercepted by Mount St. Mary.
Green is there and is able to turn the ball around and get it up to Maffetone, who looks to get it up to Tanko, who with the deflection gets it to Faith Welsh, who gets it to Vitrica. The ball's still bouncing, but Ithaca's able to get possession once again. They pass it up the sideline, but Kalen's Green is there once again to turn the ball around, and she plays it back to Kakavis, who kicks the ball up into the midfield and is able to get it to Faith Welsh. But Ithaca's defensive line is able to regain that ball, and the ball is back up into Mount St. Mary's half.
Ithaca with a good offensive possession right here. And Ithaca scores a goal. Ithaca with the first goal of the game.
Ithaca's goal is scored by number 22, Allie Stanton.
Score now sits at 1-0 Ithaca with 27 minutes remaining in this first half.
Faith Welsh with the ball, bringing the ball up.
And that ball is intercepted by Ithaca. And a nice slide tackle by Mount St. Mary gets them the ball back.
It's going to be a free kick here for Ithaca. Ithaca plays the ball in.
Ithaca able to get possession back.
The ball's going back and forth, but Emma Mahali clears it out to Lily Tanko. The ball's still going back and forth.
Ithaca now able to fully take over. And a nice move by Allison Heft.
Ithaca has been able to connect a lot of passes from the defensive end up to the midfield through to their forwards and have really had most of the possession time in this match so far.
Ithaca, another interception.
Maffetone tries to turn the ball around. And there's Maria Baldwin with a great play from the defensive end, forcing the Ithaca defender to clear the ball out for a Knights throw-in. Hansen throws it in, but is unlucky, gets an unlucky bounce.
Ithaca will take over on offense.
Ava DeTore with the ball, plays it through to Allie Stanton, but Hansen's there to turn the ball around. And she clears the ball up the line, but it's going to roll out of bounds, and it's going to be a Bombers throw-in.
Reese Rugamer with the throw-in. And And that ball will just sail out of bounds. And Mount St. Mary will take over. Kaplan Green here with the kick. And it's a high kick. Ithaca just headers it out of bounds. Mount St. Mary will throw it in.
Sanchez with the throw-in, with the header by Welsh.
Ithaca able to take over. It's Allie Stanton.
Ithaca with a nice pass out wide.
Ithaca, another opportunity to score right here. It's Stanton once again. And that pass not received well by Ithaca and will sail out of bounds.
Green with another great kick up to the midfield. But Ithaca regains possession.
Ithaca in great position for a crossing kick.
Gets the cross off, but it's stopped by Green, who clears it out wide. It's going to be a Bombers throw-in. Ithaca throws the ball in, but it's knocked out, and it's going to be a Mount St. Mary goal kick. Checking in for the Bombers is number 5, Jane Bogle. Baldwin with the huge goal kick to the midfield. Ithaca gets the ball back.
Ithaca with another great offensive possession here.
Kaylin Fernandez plays the ball out wide to Bogle, who looks to get the cross off. Emma Mahali with the great touch out. Tego gets taken down, and it's going to be a free kick for Mount St. Mary. Green lining up to take the free kick. The ball is up and out for Mount St. Mary.
And that ball will just travel out of bounds. Ithaca will take over.
Ithaca with the ball, connecting passes.
This is Bogle. Great pass up the field. Ithaca with a great chance to score right here. And Ithaca with another goal. That's Kaylin Fernandez with a goal for Ithaca off a great pass up the middle of the field. And Ithaca will take a 2-0 lead here in the first half. What a play by Ithaca.
Mount St. Mary looks to get something started here offensively. But the ball rolls into the Ithaca's 18, and goalie Grace Hickey's going to collect it and look to slow things down a little bit here for the Bombers. Rolls it out nicely to number 14, Allie McCabe, who plays the ball to the middle to Fernandez with a nice move.
Fernandez, nice pass up the field. Ithaca just looking to not turn the ball over.
They play the ball through, and it's going to roll into Mount St. Mary's box, collected by Christina Kakavis. Kakavis picks the ball up and is looking to get a nice punt off. A nice punt by Kakavis up to the midfield, but an unlucky touch, and the Bombers have that ball once again.
Ithaca with a nice pass down the field once again. It's Bogle, and that ball just barely outside. Ithaca looking for their third goal. And Mount St. Mary will take over. It'll be Green with the free kick. Green with a great kick, but Ithaca able to take over once again, and Ithaca in great position once again. It's Fernandez. Pass outside, maybe looking for a cross, and the cross is blocked. Nice play by Mount St. Mary.
It's going to be a Bombers corner kick. Checking into the match now for Mount St. Mary is number 15, Angelina Robinson, and number 22, Rosalia Fernino.
Ithaca also looks to make some substitutions. Entering the game for Ithaca, Devin Sylvia and Julia Cascone. Ithaca's corner kick unsuccessful.
And it's going to be a Mount St. Mary goal kick once again here. Ithaca has really been putting the pressure on the Knights today.
Green with the goal kick once again.
But that kick takes an unlucky bounce, and it's going to be a Ithaca throw-in.
Mount St. Mary with the throw-in.
Hansen with the ball down the line. Gets a nice touch by Lily Tanko, but it's taken over by Allison Heft from Ithaca's back line, who plays it back nicely to Hickey. Hickey gets that ball out wide, but it's going to roll out of bounds, and it's going to be a Knights throw-in. Now it's going to be a Knights throw-in. Sanchez throws it in. Is able to get a huge cross-off.
Ithaca intercepts, and Ithaca now looks to take over. Great pass up the field to Bogle.
Bogle dribbles up the middle, looking to get a pass out wide. Gets that pass off.
Ithaca might be looking for another cross.
They get the cross off. And a foul in the 18. Ithaca is going to be awarded a penalty kick here. Allie McCabe lines up to take the penalty shot.
Mount St. Mary needs a save right here. And McCabe scores for Ithaca. Ithaca takes a 3-0 lead. Off the Allie McCabe penalty kick score.
Ithaca leads 3-0 with 16 minutes left in the first half here at Kaplan Field. Ithaca with the ball once again. McCabe to Bogle, who gets pressured heavy by Hanson. Hanson plays it to the middle to Tanko. Tanko to Welsh. Welsh looks to get a shot off here.
And a great save by Grace Hickey for Ithaca. Mount St. Mary had a great chance there on offense. Pass up the field is intercepted by Mount St. Mary, but Ithaca gets it right back.
Ithaca able to regain control. Great play by Maria Baldwin in the back. But Ithaca regains possession. Bogle with the ball on the sideline. A great play by Hanson. Hanson gets that ball up to Tanko. Tanko with the ball in the middle, plays it out wide to Fernino. Fernino looks to take the ball up the sideline now, but is unlucky and the ball rolls out of bounds, and it's going to be a Bombers throw-in.
Bogle with the ball for Ithaca. Passes into the midfield. And Mount St. Mary able to take over. And that ball will just sail out of bounds. Ithaca will now take over. Ithaca throws in.
It's going to stay Ithaca's ball. Ithaca throws it in, throws it down the line. It's headed by Hanson. Ball's bouncing. Faith Welsh gets her head on the ball. Reese Rugamer is going to pass the ball up.
Ithaca still with possession.
It's going to be a Bombers throw-in once again here.
It'll be Rugamer to throw in once again for Ithaca.
Rugamer throws the ball down the line that's headed by Baldwin, but Bogle has that ball. And there's going to be a foul on that play. And it's going to be a free kick for Ithaca, who restarts it quickly.
Ithaca now a good chance.
And it goes off the post. Mount St. Mary looks to clear that ball out. And they're able to clear the ball out.
Great job by Mount St. Mary. They were able to clear it. That was a great chance for Ithaca.
Sanchez clears that ball out to the midfield. Tanko's there to receive it. Heads it off. Tries to get it to Welsh, but is unsuccessful. And the Ithaca back line has that ball once again. Dribbling it up the midfield. Passing it through.
Bogle with the ball now for Ithaca. Ithaca making sure they don't turn it over.
McCabe with the ball, who gets pressured by Tanko.
Kick down the field will go right to Ithaca. Rugamer. Pass down the field for Ithaca.
Devin Sylvia with the ball.
Devin Sylvia
gets the shot off.
Unsuccessful for Devin Sylvia.
Checking back into the game for the Knights is number 4, Alexis Centrone. And checking in for the Bombers is number 19, Lily Fusco.
This is Green with the goal kick.
Huge kick by Green that's headed by Ithaca's midfield. Ithaca regains control once again. It's going to be a foul, though. And it's going to be a free kick for Mount St. Mary.
Mount St. Mary needs to get something to go offensively here in this first half.
Nice kick by Baldwin. Gets the ball up to Tanko. Tanko's able to settle that ball down. Gets it to Welsh. Welsh with the unlucky touch that Grace Hickey's able to control easily. Hickey waits for her team to get up and punts the ball up to midfield. Hanson tries to get that ball down.
Ball is still in the air.
Ball's going back and forth here in the midfield. That's controlled by Bogle, who gets that ball to Fernandez. Fernandez gets that ball out wide. Ithaca plays that ball down the line, but is unlucky. And it's going to be a Mount St. Mary throw-in. They throw in quickly. And it's going to be a foul on that play. It's going to be a free kick for the Bombers.
Ithaca looks to expand their lead here in this first half. Just a short free kick for Ithaca. Passing it up the side. Ithaca still with possession. It's Fernandez. Out to Rugamer. Rugamer with a nice move. Gets it past midfield. Bogle. Bogle with a nice pass into midfield.
Centron with a nice clear out the back. There's going to be a foul, and it's going to be a free kick for Mount St. Mary. Green's going to line up to take the kick here as Mount St. Mary looks to get something started offensively here with 9 minutes remaining in the first half.
Green with a nice kick.
A little too strong, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a Bombers throw-in. The ball's thrown in, and Fernandez has that ball. A great play by Faith Welsh, and the Knights regain the ball back, but
Ithaca gets it right back. Fernandez with a great pass down the field, but a nice play by Christina Kakovas.
a great punt by Kakavas to the midfield line. Gets settled down by Riley Tondini, who gets that ball to Faith Welsh, who plays it through.
And Ithaca with a great play to just get that ball out of bounds and stop Mount St. Mary's momentum. Mount St. Mary with the throw in.
Faith gets that ball across the middle, but Grace Hickey's there to collect it. Hickey gets that ball out quick with a throw out. Ithaca controls the ball nicely from the back, able to connect passes.
Rugamer pass up the field to Fernandez.
Fernandez dribbles that ball up, looking to get that ball out wide, but is headed out by Sanchez. A great touch by Welsh to Hanson. Hanson back to Welsh. Looking to play that ball up. A nice through ball, but Hickey's there to pick that ball up.
high booming kick by Hickey, almost to midfield. And Ithaca will take over. Nice slide tackle attempt from Tanko.
It's going to be a Knights throw-in. Sanchez with that ball for the throw-in. Looking at her options. Throws that ball down the line. Riley Tondini with that ball. Nice pass to Hansen. Hansen to Welsh. Welsh with that cross-off. But a nice save. A little fumble at the back by Hickey. That's picked up by her defender. And Ithaca's able to get that ball settled once again.
Ithaca with a long pass down the field. Looking to score another goal in this first half.
And a nice play by Green. Gets that ball out of bounds. And it's going to be a Bombers throw-in. Ithaca with another substitution here in this first half. Checking in is number 25, Mia Madreas.
Ithaca throws in. Ball is intercepted by Mount St. Mary.
Hansen gets a nice touch up to Faith Welsh, who gets it down the line. But it's going to be settled down by Hickey in the back, who looks at her options and passes it to Dettori.
Ithaca now with a long pass down the field. And that will just end up with Mount St. Mary. Kukovic.
Great pressure by number 4, Alexis Centrone.
Mount St. Mary with a long pass down the field. Chasing after it is Hansen.
Hansen's able to pressure the Bombers enough to get that ball back to the Knights for a throw, and she throws it in nicely into the middle of the box. Tanko with that ball. Centrone with the nice cross, but is unlucky. And Hickey has that ball.
4 minutes remain in this first half.
Ithaca plays that ball up to the midfield. And they're able to settle it down. Plays it down the line. There's Green. Kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be a Bombers throw-in.
Ithaca with a quick throw in.
Ithaca plays that ball down the line, but it's going to be really strong and roll right out of bounds as Mount St. Mary looks to get a goal kick here.
Mount St. Mary makes another substitution.
Now checking in for the Knights is number 5, Kellyanne Moran. A nice kick by Green. A nice touch.
That ball travels out of bounds and will remain with go to Mount St. Mary.
Welsh with the ball. He's going to look to take the throw in. A nice throw to Hansen. Hansen's able to settle that ball down. Brings it out wide. But is unlucky, and it's going to be a Bombers throw-in. The Bombers throw it in. And they look to play up from the back.
Ithaca with a nice pass. Rugamer. Ithaca just looking here to not give Mount St. Mary another opportunity to score. Ithaca wants to maintain with that 3-0 lead that they have currently.
Ithaca's able to connect passes really, really nicely from their back line. Very cool, calm, and collected.
Great pass up the field for Ithaca.
They
Down to Bogle.
Bogle has that ball, looking to get that cross off. Looking to take on the Mount St. Mary defender 1v1. Gets the shot off, but it goes just wide, and it's going to be a Mount St. Mary goal kick. It's going to be a Bombers corner kick here.
Corner kick is a line drive.
And it's scooped up by Kakavis. Great play by the goalkeeper.
High kick for Kakavis.
And it's going to stay Knight's ball with a throw-in on the sideline. And there's a storm coming in. Rain's coming down here at Kaplan Field. Mount St. Mary with the free kick. Faith Welsh lining up to take the kick. Crosses it into the middle of the box, but is unlucky.
Mount St. Mary with a great opportunity there. And that will conclude the first half here at Kaplan Field. Current score is Ithaca 3, Mount St. Mary 0.
And we'll be back for your second half. And we're about to get this second half underway. The weather has completely changed here at Kaplan Field. It went from a nice sunny afternoon to pouring rain. And it's a little chilly now up here in the booth. Right, Colin?
Very much so. This might impact Mount St. Mary's opportunities to score on offense here due to these weather conditions. They're going to have a great second half if they want any chance of getting back into this game.
And the referee blows the whistle for both teams to get their starting lineups back onto the pitch to get this second half underway.
These conditions might change the entire complexion of this game.
The Knights take the field, and so do the Bombers. And here we go. Ithaca's going to have this kickoff for the second half. And we're off. Fernandez with that ball. Plays it back to her defender. Mount St. Mary putting some pressure onto that Ithaca back line. Fernandez with that ball once again. But plays it out of bounds. And Centrone is going to have the throw in for the Knights. Centrone with the nice throw, but an unlucky touch, and Ithaca regains possession.
Ithaca now with the ball, and they're still in their back half, looking to take over. And it's intercepted by Mount St. Mary. And Ithaca gets it right back. Ithaca with the ball in their back half, looking to make something happen.
Mount St. Mary knocks it out of bounds for a Bombers throw-in. They throw it in.
Short throw-in by Ithaca.
It's going to be a Knights. It's going to be a... Yeah, it's going to be a Knights throw-in after that little replay.
Ithaca able to regain possession.
Plays it back nicely to their goalkeeper, who is pressured by Maffetone, but is able to get that pass off to her defender. Ithaca brings that ball back into the midfield. Fernandez
Ithaca, long
plays
pass
it out
down the
wide.
field. Long pass down the field for Ithaca. They have a decent opportunity right here, but that ball is knocked out of bounds. Will remain with Ithaca. A short throw in. Nice pass for Ithaca.
Ithaca looks to get this cross off now. Gets the cross off.
And a nice play.
By the Mount St. Mary goalkeeper, Christina Kakavis, who settles the ball down. Going to look to get this ball punted up. And a huge punt.
Ball gets to about midfield.
A nice touch by Hansen to Tanko. Tanko out wide to Maffetone, who plays it through.
Mount St. Mary looks to get possession back. Ithaca remains with the ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Mount St. Mary throw-in. Sanchez throws it down the line. A nice header by Tanko. And there was going to be a foul on that play. Tanko gets taken down, and it's going to be a Mount St. Mary free kick. This could be a really big opportunity here for the Knights. Hopefully get a shot off on this free kick by Green, who is always able to place that ball really nicely into the 18.
It's a nice curving kick from Green.
Ithaca's able to get that ball out of the box. But Kakavas is going to come up and a huge kick. A nice touch by Maffetone to Welsh.
Kakavas came all the way out, almost to midfield, just to clear that pass. Ithaca now with a goal kick. Hickey with a short kick for Ithaca.
In that first half, we saw Ithaca with a lot of possession and a lot of passes through their back line up to the midfield with many offensive chances. Hopefully this half, Mount St. Mary's able to get some offense going here.
Ithaca with the ball.
They get a nice cross
kick
off. And they get a shot off, but it's blocked by Green.
Ball cleared by Mount St. Mary. Great job to get it out of Ithaca's possession. Tanko was chasing that one down, unable to get to it.
Ithaca settles that ball down, kicks it out wide, but it's going to be an offsides call. Great play by Mount St. Mary defensive line to catch that Ithaca forward offsides.
Green will kick it off.
A nice kick by Green, gets it through.
And Ithaca looks to get possession, chasing it down.
Welsh is unable to get that ball once again, and it's going to be a Bombers throw-in.
It'll be Rugamer to throw in for Ithaca.
Ball's thrown in down the line.
Ithaca at midfield.
A strong play by Baldwin. Forces that ball backwards, and another strong defensive play by Hansen. Keeps pushing the Bombers to pass it backwards. Mount St. Mary kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be a Bombers throw-in. Ithaca with that cross. Gets that shot off. What a great save by Kakavas.
It's important for Mount St. Mary here to not only have some great offensive plays in this second half, but also these are some great defensive plays as well.
The Bombers are going to get a corner kick now. Ava Dettori lining up to take the corner. Dettori plays that ball in. Fernandez gets a touch on it. Plays it back out to Dettori. Dettori looking to cross it back in. Gets the cross off, but is blocked, and a nice save by Kakavas.
Some great defensive plays here by Kakavas to make sure Ithaca does not pile on to their already big lead. And a very high kick by Kakavas.
And there's going to be a foul against Ithaca on that play.
It'll be Green with the free kick. Green with a nice high kick.
A nice header by Tanko. Hansen tries to get the shot off, but is taken down by Ithaca's goalkeeper. It's going to be a goal kick for the Bombers here in the beginning of this second half. A short pass.
Ithaca just doing whatever they can to try to prevent Mount St. Mary from having any more offensive possessions.
A nice through ball. Dettori has the ball. An unlucky shot. And Mount St. Mary's going to have a goal kick. Look to get a quick restart here.
Ithaca with a great opportunity there to score, but Dettori unable.
Green with the goal kick up to Patrica. The ball takes an unlucky bounce, and it's going to be a Bombers throw-in.
This is Ali Amari to throw it in.
Dettori with that cross. The ball's in the air, bouncing in the 18.
And a foul is called. Mount St. Mary will take over. Green will once again kick it from her own goal. And it's a very high kick. Nice header for Ithaca.
Ithaca is able to settle that ball down. Sarah Sinnott with the ball. Plays it out wide to Dettori. Dettori taking on Mount St. Mary defender. Back to Sinnott. Sinnott with the shot.
And Sinnott, what a goal.
What a great play by Sarah Sinnott, who scores Ithaca's 4th goal of the match. And she's assisted by number 4, Ava Dettori.
All 4 goals by Ithaca scored by 4 different players.
This is going to be Dettori's 2nd assist of the match. She has been playing really well for the Bombers in this match. Checking in for the Knights is number 13, Genesis de Leon Portillo.
Mount St. Mary with a good offensive possession here. Tango tangled up, and Ithaca gets the ball right back.
A nice touch by Riley Tondini to Faith Welsh, who loses it in the midfield.
Ithaca now looks to take over.
A nice defensive play by Sanchez. Gets that ball up to Hansen. Hansen looks to get a shot off, but is stopped by Ithaca's defender. Sinnott plays it back up, looking for Dettori, but Green is there. Kicks it out of bounds, and it's going to be an Ithaca throw-in.
Great defensive play by Green, able to clear it there to stop Ithaca's momentum. Sarah Sinnott.
Sinnott with the shot, but is blocked by De Leon Portillo. Ithaca plays that ball back out wide. Dettori looks to get that cross off, but a strong defensive play by Sanchez. And it's going to be a foul called on that play. And Mount St. Mary's going to get the free kick here. Baldwin with the quick pass to Green. Green looks to get that ball up. A
Long
huge kick.
Tanko tried for the header, but the ball sailed right over her head.
Ithaca settles the ball down, able to connect some passes here in the midfield. It's going to be a Bombers throw-in.
Thrown by Ali Amari. And a nice interception made by Mount St. Mary. Ithaca now with the ball at midfield. Great pass up the field. Chasing after it, and it'll sail out of bounds. Mount St. Mary will take over on offense. Ithaca will throw it in.
A nice throw-in by Ithaca that's headed out of bounds by Mount St. Mary. Going to be another Ithaca throw-in. A long throw into the 18. That's back
able
with
to regain
Ithaca.
Possession.
Blocked by Maffetone. But if Ithaca regains possession, plays it down the line, they look to get a cross-off here.
Nice defensive play by Mount St. Mary.
And a huge
nice
save.
Great save by Kakavis. Long kick down the field, and that'll sail out of bounds. Ithaca with a quick throw-in. And Ithaca, great opportunity here.
And a great play by Kaylin Green, who's able to keep that ball out of the back of the net. And it's going to be a Bombers corner kick. Checking in for Ithaca is number 3, Rachel Hirsch.
Ava Dettori with the corner kick for Ithaca. High kick for Dettori. And a nice play by Mount St. Mary, able to break it up.
Mount St. Mary gets that ball out, but it's back at the feet of Dettori, and it's blocked by Hansen.
Tanko still with the ball. Has it at midfield, pass up the field. And Ithaca able to take it over. Ithaca now looks to capitalize. And Mount St. Mary.
A great defensive play over here by Alexis Centrone. Trying to let that ball roll out of bounds for a Mount throw-in. But unfortunately, it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Mount St. Mary, and it's going to be an Ithaca throw-in. And now checking back in for the Bombers is going to be number 32, Carrie Davis. The ball is thrown in down the line, but Mount St. Mary's defense clears it up. It's going to take an unlucky bounce. And Ithaca regains possession back into the midfield.
A nice pass by Ithaca. Ali Amari looking for a cross. She gets it. But a nice header by Green. Great defensive play by Green, and it goes out of bounds. Ithaca will now have another corner kick opportunity. It'll be to Tori once again with the corner kick for Ithaca.
Ithaca with the ball, plays it back out wide to Sarah Sinnott. Sarah Sinnott tries to get that cross off, but Kakavis is there to pick that ball up.
High kick by Kakavis. And Ithaca able to maintain it. Up the
Ithaca
field.
puts that ball through, but Baldwin's there to clear it out wide. It's going to be a Bombers throw-in.
Ithaca with the short throw-in.
Sinnott with that ball. A nice move to try to get around her defender,
Green able
but
to
it's
clear
stopped.
it. Chasing after it for Ithaca is Margot Kassenchar.
Allie McCabe plays that ball nicely.
Ithaca with a great opportunity to score here. And a nice defensive play made by Green. Able to get that ball out of bounds. And Ithaca will once again have another corner kick opportunity.
A nice corner kick that
Green.
is placed out of bounds by Green. It's going to be another corner kick for the Bombers.
High corner kick.
It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a Mount St. Mary goal kick now.
Substitution made here for Ithaca. Entering the game is Julia Gilgar.
Green with the goal kick. Looking to get that ball up and out for the Knights.
A nice kick, but it's headered by Sinnott.
It's going to be a Mount throw-in now. They throw it in quickly.
Intercepted by Ithaca. And that ball is knocked out of bounds by Mount St. Mary. Mount St. Mary will once again throw it in. Ithaca now with the throw-in. It's Amari.
It's going to be a Mount St. Mary throw-in down here.
It'll be Green to throw it in.
Another throw-in up the line just a little bit. Sanchez with that ball, going to throw it in.
Ithaca and Mount St. Mary playing great defense right now.
Ball's thrown down the line. A nice header by Tanko.
Mount St. Mary with a quick throw-in. Down the line.
Hansen with the ball. Gets it across.
And Ithaca able to intercept. Mount St. Mary with another throw-in opportunity.
Welsh throws it in.
High kick. Sanchez.
Sinnott controls that ball, dribbling it up the field now. It's stopped by Angelica Sanchez, who plays it to Maffetone. Maffetone touches it to Tanko. Welsh redirects the ball with a shot, but is saved by
Great save.
Grace Hickey.
Hickey now with a big punt all the way to midfield. Ithaca now looks to take over. Ithaca now advancing. This is Amari. Pass down the line. Carrie Davis. And Amari will throw it in for Ithaca. Substitution made here for Ithaca. Mia Madaris enters the game for Ithaca. Ithaca will throw in.
It's going to be a corner kick for the Bombers.
High kick. That just sails out of bounds. It'll be another corner kick attempt for Ithaca. Julia Gilgard to kick.
A nice corner kick into the middle of the box by Ithaca. That's punched out by Kakavas. Ithaca places it back into the middle of the box. They get a shot off, and it sails over the net, and it's going to be a Mount St. Mary goal kick.
Great defensive possession there for Mount St. Mary. Able to just get that ball out of bounds and regain possession.
Green lines up to take the goal kick.
Green with a line drive kick. Ball's being chased after by Hansen.
A nice play by Hansen that's intercepted by Ithaca. And a couple quick passes, and Ithaca's able to get that ball up. They try to put it through, but Baldwin's there to stop it. Mount St. Mary with that ball once again. Tries to get it back. A nice pass by Mia Madreas, but Christina Kakavas is there to pick that ball up.
Kakavas with a huge punt. And that ball will go out of bounds. Ithaca will throw it in. Great throw in by Ithaca. And a nice defensive play by Kakavas. Kakavas with a goal kick here. And a line drive kick by Kakavas.
A nice pass by De Leon Portillo. Kaylin Green is there to accept it. Tries to play it up the line, but goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a Bombers throw-in.
Ithaca now looking to take over. Mount St. Mary gets it back.
Plays it up the middle. Tanko with a nice touch, but Ithaca's defensive line is there.
Ithaca now looks to take over.
They
nice
play it
long
through.
Pass. Cross.
And the shot sails over the net. It's going to be a Mount St. Mary goal kick. And checking in for the Bombers is number 26, Julia Cascone. Baldwin lines up to take the goal kick here.
20 minutes remain in this second half. Score sits at Ithaca 4, Mount St. Mary 0. De Leon Portillo, and that ball sails out of bounds. Mount St. Mary with the throw-in. Ball out of bounds once again. And Ithaca will throw in.
Ithaca throws the ball down the line.
Great defensive play by Kaylin Green.
It's going to be another Bombers throw-in as Mount St. Mary looks to get this ball on their offensive end. A short throw-in to a cross. The ball bounces into the middle of the 18.
Opportunity there for Ithaca to score another goal. Ball sails out of bounds, and Green will with the goal kick. Green with a kick, sails out of bounds, and Ithaca will throw in. Ball ends up with Mia Medeiros.
She passes it off.
Long kick.
Julia Gilger gets a big shot off, but it sails over the net. And it's going to be a Mount St. Mary throw-in.
Green with the goal kick. And some substitutions being made now for Mount St. Mary.
Checking back in for the Knights is number 17, Emma Mahali. And checking into the match is number 18, Isabella Williams.
Ball goes out of bounds and will remain with Mount St. Mary. Nice throw in by Mount St. Mary, but Ithaca able to intercept it. And here comes Ithaca. A nice pass. Rachel Hirsch.
Ithaca tries to put the ball back into the middle of the 18, but it's deflected out. And it's going to be an Ithaca corner kick.
Ithaca looking to score their 5th goal of the game. It's a high corner kick. And a great save by Kakavis. And that kick is too high for Ithaca. Great defensive possession for Mount St. Mary. Green will kick from her own goal. It's a line drive kick by Green. Deflects off of Riley Tondini, and Ithaca will throw in. Sanchez with the ball for Mount St. Mary, and a nice kick by Green down the field. Ithaca chasing after it. And Ithaca will just elect to throw it in. Ithaca now just trying to keep the ball out of the possession of Mount St. Mary.
The Bombers have really been able to connect a lot of nice passing this afternoon throughout the entire match.
There's a high pass. And Tango is taken down.
It looks like we're going to have a card on this play. A yellow card has just been given to number 8, Allison Heft. Mount St. Mary with the shot that sails just over the net. It's going to be a Bombers goal kick. Checking in for the Bombers is number 20, Angela Chaffee, and number 32, Carrie Davis.
Ithaca now with possession.
Mount St. Mary with the throw down the line.
Ithaca with a long kick down the field. Chasing after it is Green.
Green is able to deflect that ball out of bounds, and it's going to be a Bombers throw-in. Ithaca throws it in.
Nice defensive play by Mount St. Mary. Ithaca maintains possession, however. Ithaca still with possession on this side. Ball's given to Sofia Rosas. Nice cross kick by Julia Gilgar. And some substitutions being made for both teams. For Mount St. Mary, Alexis Centrone will enter the game.
And for Ithaca, number 5, Jane Bogle comes back into the match. And number 6, Sophie White.
Green will kick it from her own goal, and it's a high kick. Received by Ithaca. Ithaca now looks to take over. Bogle with a pass down the field, and it sails right past Sofia Rosas. Mount St. Mary will throw it in.
Ithaca with that ball. Bo plays it out of bounds, and it's going to be a Mount St. Mary throw-in. They throw it down the line, but Ithaca regains possession. Allie McCabe with that ball once again. Plays it short. Ithaca looks to get that ball down the sideline now. A nice move down the line. And it's going to stay in Ithaca's possession as they get it throw it in quickly. Mount St. Mary forces that ball out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Mount. They throw it down the line.
Ithaca now. Ball at midfield. Ithaca just trying to be smart and safe with the ball here. This is Bogle. Pass down the field to Bogle. Bogle running down the line.
Looking to get that cross off. She achieves it and gets that cross off, but it's headed out by Green. But Ithaca has that ball once again.
Chasing after it.
A nice play by Hansen, gets that ball and plays it out wide for a Bombers throw-in instead of a corner kick. But the Bombers throw it in quickly, gets the shot off, but a nice save by Kakavis. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Bombers. With 10 minutes to go here in the second half, Ithaca plays that ball right into the middle of the box, but it soars over, and it's going to be a Mount St. Mary throw-in.
It'll be Green with a kick from her own goal. And it's a high kick off the head of Mia Madaris for Ithaca. And Tango with a quick throw in. Ball is cleared by Ithaca. And Ithaca now looks to take over on offense. Pass down the field. Chasing after it is Sophia White. And the ball sails out of bounds. White lost possession. And Mount St. Mary will take over on offense. Green will once again kick it from her own goal.
Substitution for Ithaca. Now checking in is number 30, Casey Gorman. And also checking in is number 12, Kylie Farrar.
A nice kick down the field by Emma Mahal.
It's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a Bombers throw-in. 2 more Bombers substitutions here. Coming in is number 19, Lily Fusco, and number 31, Maggie Gowalski. Also checking in for the Bombers is number 7, Megan Bagu.
Bagu will throw it in for Ithaca.
Throws it down the line to Gorman, who touches it down the line. Looks to chase after it. Kicks it out of bounds.
Bagu will once again throw it in for Ithaca. And a foul will be called on Mount St. Mary.
It's going to be an Ithaca free throw. Ithaca throw-in.
Free kick here for Margot Kassenchar. It's an arcing kick. And what a defensive play by Mount St. Mary.
What a big play by Maria Baldwin on the goal line to heave the ball out of the net. Takes a hard hit, but Kakavis is able to scoop that ball up and looks to punt the ball up for the Knights.
High kick. Hansen keeps it in play.
A nice play by Hansen, but Bagu gets that ball back up. It's cleared out by Baldwin to Hansen. Hansen turns that ball around to Mahali. Mahali to Tondini. Tondini gets that ball up to Welsh. Welsh plays it through for Maffetone. Maffetone's running that ball down. Maffetone with that ball. An unlucky
nice
touch.
Play.
But
Hickey. Great offensive possession there for Mount St. Mary, but not able to capitalize. Hickey with a long kick down the field. Retrieved by Green. Header to Tanko.
the ball is brought down by Baldwin. Baldwin to Green. A nice touch by Green around her defender. Looking to get that ball up, but she's stopped by number 19, Lily Fusco. And
that ball will be retrieved
by Kakavis. Ithaca with another offensive opportunity. Tries to put that ball through, but it's just a little too strong.
Kakavis will punt it down the field. It's a high kick.
Mahali settles it down. A nice touch behind her. But Ithaca's defensive line puts that ball right back into the Mount's half.
Header by Green. Gets it to Mahali. And that ball will go out of bounds. Ithaca will throw in. It'll be Bagu. Nice play by Tenko to get it out of bounds. Possession will remain with Ithaca. 5 minutes remaining here in this second half.
A nice touch by Mahali to Tenko, but Ithaca gets that ball back. A nice play by White. Mahali puts that ball through, but Hickey's there and collects it right at the edge of the 18.
Hickey will kick from her own goal. And it's a high kick all the way past midfield.
A nice punt that's headed by number 30, Casey Gorman, and rolls out of bounds. It's going to be a Mount throw-in. Substitutions coming in for the Knights. Number 5, Kellyanne Moran, and number 22, Rosalia Fernino. With 4 minutes remaining here in the second half here at Kaplan Field. Mount St. Mary throws that ball down the line, playing with that ball on the sideline.
Ithaca able to get possession back.
Ithaca plays that ball through.
Nice play by Green to maintain possession for Mount St. Mary.
Green turns the ball around, brings that ball back up the midfield.
Some nice moves by Green.
An unlucky touch. She's stopped by Ithaca, who looks to switch the field now and bring that ball back out onto the other side.
Pass to Bagoo. Bagoo running it down the line, looking for a cross.
And she's stopped by Caitlin Hansen. A great defensive play by the junior midfielder. And it's going to be a Mount St. Mary goal kick. Baldwin kicks it up, and it's headed by Ithaca. Bogle with that ball. A nice move. Plays it out wide.
Bagoo chasing after it, and that ball will go out of bounds. Mount St. Mary will take over on offense. Hansen will throw it in. Chasing after it is Ithaca. And a great slide tackle made. Ithaca
continues with this offensive push. Looks to get that ball across. A nice move at the edge of the box. Gets the shot off, but it sails over the net. And it's going to be a Mount St. Mary goal kick.
High goal kick by Green. And the header by Lily Fusco. Mahal gets it back for Mount St. Mary. Ithaca, though, maintains possession. Down to Bogle. And a nice play by Hansen to get it back to her goalkeeper. Kakavis attempts to clear it.
A nice hustle by Hansen, keeping that ball in. But Ithaca's Bogle with that ball, but loses it to Hansen. But Ithaca is able to regain possession in the midfield.
And Ithaca now noticing the clock.
And with less than a minute left to play here at Kaplan Field.
Bagoo, long pass down the field. Chasing after it. And a nice play by Green. Bogle now. Crossing kick. And a great defensive play by Kakavis.
A nice deflection by Kakavis to keep that ball out. And with time running out here, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to this broadcast this afternoon. And with a final score of Ithaca 5, Mount St. Mary 0. That's all from us.
Mount St. Mary's record drops to 1-3 on the season, and Ithaca goes to 2-0-1.
I'm Liz Petrolisi.
I'm Colin Lambert.
Have a great night.